Assalamu alaikum viewers. My name is Sakif Wala, and as a part of Rehan AI teacher training course, I'm back with another discussion with ChatGPT. But today, our guest will be a co-pilot, and the topic we will be discussing will be the benefit of journaling, how to start and stick with it. So let's dive in. Hello, co-pilot.
Hello there. It's great to be here with you, Sarkib. I'm excited to chat about the benefits of journaling and how to make it a lasting habit. Let's dive right in.
The first question I would like to ask is, what is journaling and why has it remained such a powerful tool for personal growth, reflection, and mental well-being?
Journaling is essentially the practice of regularly writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's remained such a powerful tool for personal growth and mental well-being because it gives you a private space to reflect on your life, process emotions, and track your progress over time. It's really a simple habit that can lead to profound insights into yourself.
Okay, so what are the biggest benefits of keeping a journal, and how can it improve both our personal and professional lives?
One of the biggest benefits of keeping a journal is that it helps you gain clarity. Writing things down can untangle your thoughts and give you a clearer sense of direction, whether that's in your personal goals or your professional projects. It's a bit like having a conversation with yourself on paper, and that can be really powerful for both personal reflection and professional planning.
Great. So many people want to write a journal, but they don't know where to begin. And what simple first steps would you recommend for a beginners?
A great first step is to start small and simple. I'd suggest just setting aside 5 minutes a day to jot down anything that's on your mind. It doesn't have to be perfect or detailed, just a few lines about your day or your thoughts. The key is to make it a small, consistent habit that feels easy to stick with.
Okay, great. So, how can journaling help people better understand their thoughts, emotions, and decision-making patterns over time?
Well, journaling is like having a personal archive of your own mind. When I write regularly, you start to see patterns in the way you think and feel over time. It's a bit like looking back and noticing, oh, I felt this way every time I faced a certain decision. And that helps you understand yourself on a deeper level.
Are there any types of journaling, and if so, can you list them down and briefly explain them?
Absolutely. There are quite a few types of journaling you can explore. For example, there's gratitude journaling, where you write down things you're grateful for each day. There's also bullet journaling, which is a more organized system that can combine to-do lists, habit tracking, and reflections. And then there's free writing, which is just letting your thoughts flow onto the page without any particular structure.
Uh, on the perspective of psychology, are there any forms of journaling or any types of journaling that you specially recommend for a person seeking development and growth in his mindset?
From a psychology perspective, one powerful form of journaling is called reflective journaling. It's where you not only write about your experiences, but also reflect on why you felt a certain way or what you learned from it. This helped you develop a growth mindset over time.
Does this form of journaling help in reducing stress and anxiety?
Yes, it absolutely can. Reflective journaling can give you a safe space to process your emotions and release that mental pressure. Over time, that can help reduce stress and anxiety because you're not bottling things up inside.
Great. So, what mistakes often cause people to stop journaling at all, and how can they build a habit that lasts for years rather than just for days?
One common mistake is that people set really high expectations for themselves at the start. They might think they need to write a full page every single day, and that can feel overwhelming. To build a habit that lasts, start small and focus on consistency rather than perfection.
Sometimes just the hassle of writing puts people off. So, what is your suggestion or a way to overcome this obstacle?
If the hassle of writing is a barrier, I'd recommend exploring different mediums like voice journaling You can simply record your thoughts using your phone. This way, you remove the physical barrier of writing and just speak what's on your mind.
Can you suggest some of these voice journaling apps that you mentioned?
Sure. There are a few popular voice journaling apps out there. For example, Day One is a well known app that lets you record audio entries as well as text. Another option is Journey, which also supports audio journaling and is available on multiple platforms. These can help you get started without the need to write everything down.
Another aspect of journaling is times when just someone does not feel that they have anything to write at all. So, what to do in such a situation when someone feels that they have nothing meaningful to write on the journal?
In those moments, it can help to remind yourself that even the smallest thoughts are worth jotting down. You can write about everyday observations or even how you're feeling in that exact moment. There's no need for every entry to feel profound.
What are some of the key aspects that one has to see, especially in the past entries of one's journal? How can someone gauge his personal growth and recognize patterns and celebrate progress from all of this historic jot down of memories that one has done in his journal?
A good way to gauge personal growth is to look back at your older entries and notice how your thoughts or feelings have changed over time. You can recognize patterns by seeing what topics you wrote about repeatedly or what challenges you overcame. Celebrating your progress can be as simple as acknowledging the steps you've taken and how far you've come.
Other than progress, what other skills such as creativity or problem solving can these skills be improved by journaling? And if so, how does the process support clearer thinking?
Absolutely. Journaling can definitely enhance skills like creativity and problem solving. When you put your thoughts on paper, it helps you externalize your ideas and see connections that you might not have noticed before. It's a bit like brainstorming with yourself.
Just as you mentioned the audio note taking apps, what is your view? Should one keep a journal on paper or use digital apps? What are the pros and cons of each approach?
Well, it really depends on personal preference, but both have their own pros and cons. Writing by hand on paper can feel more personal and reflective, and some people find that it sparks creativity and helps them remember things better.
Great. As a teacher or as a professional, using journal differently to improve learning and productivity and self awareness, how can I achieve that?
As a teacher or a professional, you can certainly use journaling to boost your learning and productivity. One approach is to treat your journal as a reflection tool. After teaching a class or finishing a project, you can jot down what went well and what could be improved. That helps you become more self aware and refine your approach over time.
Can someone keep two journals, one of personal life and one for professional life, or not?
Absolutely. Keeping separate journals for personal and professional life can be a great idea. It allows you to maintain clear boundaries and focus on different aspects of your growth. In your professional journal, you can track work goals and achievements, while your personal journal can be more about feelings and life events.
Can AI enhance the journaling experience? And if so, what are some of the effective ways to use AI while maintaining authenticity and privacy?
Yes, AI can absolutely enhance the journal. It can help you with thoughtful questions and
Answer.
inspiration if you're
Stop.
not sure what to write about.
Stop, please, and answer the last question again.
Of course, using AI can indeed enhance the journaling experience. For example, AI can offer prompts or creative ideas when you're feeling stuck, or even help summarize your entries to spot patterns. To maintain authenticity and privacy, it's important to choose tools that respect your data and to be mindful of what you share.
Okay, great. What one learns from history. Are there any important journals of famous historians that added a lot of knowledge to human civilization?
Certainly, history has been enriched by the work of numerous historians who kept influential journals and contributed to our understanding of the past. For instance, the American Historical Review, founded in 1895, is a prominent journal that covers a broad range of historical inquiries. Another notable example is Past and Present, which is known for its interdisciplinary approach and has significantly contributed to our historical discourse, which includes many others. These journals, among many others, provide a platform for historians to publish their research, engage in scholarly debate, and share insights that shape our understanding of human civilization.
Are there any famous philosophers or psychologists that recommend the habit of journaling? And if so, is there any relevant quote in this regard?
Yes, many philosophers and psychologists have indeed recommended journaling as a valuable habit. For example, the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius used journaling as a means of reflection, and his Meditations is a famous example of personal philosophical journaling. In the realm of psychology, James Pennebaker's research on expressive writing has shown that journaling can have emotional and even physical health benefits. One relevant quote comes from Marcus Aurelius himself: "Look within, do not allow the special quality of anything or the worth of anything to pass you by." This highlights the reflective and insightful nature of journaling that he advocated.
Great. Thank you for today's discussion, Copilot.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure talking with you, and I'm always here whenever you need to chat. Have a great day.
Viewers, that was all about today's session. See you soon with another discussion. Until then, signing off. Allah Hafiz.